first and 10.
18 Cardinal. Get it. 19, 18.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Offense is set. First and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Throwing again is Dan. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that call.
Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Buying some time left. He's keeping it again. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Third and 10. Have to find a way forward. Air it out on third. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And they got home. Sent him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Here we go, Titans. Ready, ready.
Ward off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Working quickly here.
Ward sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Handoff running left, Pollard. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Ready, ready.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Hurt. Press all 80. Cut my team. 7 Pirates.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Look, the ball is loose again! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, there's 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Let's go. 19, grab 60, 60 Bearcats. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has it down close. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get the game's first points here in the second. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Play action now for Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
Prescott here from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Running right, here's Pollard. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Mustang, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Downfield to DK. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Cowboy 80. Steady.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Cowboys, nothing. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's loaded another one up. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New England Patriots. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Right to the air goes Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Viking 18. Check, hurt. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Ward swinging this out for Pollard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go check. Ready.
They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Buffalo 18. Panthers 60. Panthers 6. Hurt.
Hand off to Spears. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A whole bevy of Patriots there that time to bring him down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here we go. Check. 60. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Check smash. Ready.
They go play action with Ward. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurt. 60 Eagles.
Here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I bet we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready, set.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers.
From the gun on third down, Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Jackson looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
Will line up for the 2-point.
Jackson throwing for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
That keeps the score. Ravens 6, Titans nothing.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. 76, Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield track. That play good for 17 and a first down. One play in and they are already close to midfield. Throwing now on first down. Ward. He rolls to his right. Rolling and takes it deep. His first throw is an interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. So he'll take possession at the enemy 45 after that interception and return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
No, we changed it.
Now here's Lamar. Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They send him left out of the slot. It's a gain of 3, and they're going to have second and goal from the 4.
Gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Report! Alpha, sit up.
Now Jackson. Forced out to his right.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
They've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's third and goal. And they just get the play off. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll take over here, first and 10. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down. Offense up to the line fast.
Third and less than a yard.
Ward now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41.
Gain of 14. First down, Tennessee.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Titans. With it, 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Rig alert, rig alert. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Ward off the play fake. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. On 1st down, Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, here's Jackson. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here in his 2nd down and 18. Jackson to throw it. Call for big yards on the right side. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, here's Lamar. Flush out now to his left. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get it back as partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Has him on the quick hitter. Hits some space around midfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Titans.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
2. Cougar 19.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Check.
Ward's going to throw it. Rolling out to his left. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Going to throw this one. Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's going deep! And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Escapes the pocket. Back across the field it goes. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Ward now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Chased out to his right. The Tigerman downfield. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw here for Ward. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
18 Cardinal. Rig.
Again, Ward going to the air. All the left side. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go now.
First down.
From the red zone on first. Complete out to the right. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Ravens 9-yard line.
Let's go.
Looking for a pass on second and short. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 14. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go show it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck like your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. Give me the feeling. I'm gonna have it. I ain't gonna make it. So come give me a hug. You can find me in the club.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Running back, motioning right. Blitz coming here, Jackson. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Jackson now on third. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. Likely's got it right side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Baltimore first down.
Henry running to the left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
From the gun, Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
3rd, ready, go!
Right back to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
18 rattling. Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. Oh, this big guy is moving. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Offense to the line fast.
46-yard line.
1st down throw for Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, looking for options. Oh no, they get him yet again! And he's gonna bring this one back. It's a pick